With spring approaching, reports of brown bear sightings and footprints have been coming in from hibernation in Hokkaido. Due to the bumper acorn harvest last fall, it is expected that many baby bears will be born this year. As there is a possibility of increased conflicts with brown bears, relevant agencies are conducting training for bears appearing in urban areas and training hunters. Yosuke Sasaki, according to the Hokkaido Prefectural Police, a brown bear was spotted on security cameras in Rumoi City on January 9. A brown bear was also spotted by a local resident running down a mountain slope at around 4 p.m. on March 11 in Kobutsuzawa, Nishi Ward, Sapporo. Footprints of a young individual measuring 10 to 11 centimeters were found. The Hokkaido Prefectural Police received 54 reports of brown bears from January to March 27. This is less than the 80 reports during the same period last year, but the Hokkaido Brown Bear Control Office believes that brown bears are waking up from hibernation throughout the prefecture. The total number of reports of brown bears in 2024 was 2,609, fewer than the 4,055 reported in 2011. According to the Countermeasures Office, the number of captures is also expected to drop significantly to about 700 in 2024, compared to 1,804 in 2011. The reason for this is that there was a bumper crop of acorns and other food last year, which meant fewer appearances in human settlements. On the other hand, according to the Countermeasures Office, the year after a bumper crop, brown bears tend to be in good nutritional condition and give birth during hibernation, which tends to be more prolific. In early spring, female bears with cubs are expected to come down to avoid attacks on their cubs by male bears looking for mates. The Countermeasures Office points out that there is a possibility of an increase in accidental encounters between mother and cub bears and people when picking wild vegetables, etc. In addition, in early summer, the range of young male bears can expand, sometimes reaching urban areas, as in the case of an incident in June 2021 when a male bear appeared in a residential area in Higashi Ward, Sapporo, attacking and injuring a total of 4 people. It is estimated that there are currently about 12,200 brown bears living in Hokkaido. The lowest number was 5,300 in 1990. At that time, the number was actively reduced by spring bear culling, but in 1990, the practice was abolished due to concerns that brown bears were on the verge of extinction. The best time to capture brown bears is in early spring, when hunters can easily find footprints and other traces left in the snow. Starting in 2011, the Hokkaido government began spring management capture to replace the spring bear culling that was abolished in 1990. The capture takes place from February to May 20. Bears were captured in 2011 and 14 in 2012. A hunter from the Surachi region who participated in the capture analyzed the current situation in the mountains, saying, "Brown bears that have just woken up from hibernation are currently eating acorns still remaining under the snow. Once they have replenished their nutrients, they will likely become active again." As of the end of February, no bears have been captured this spring. The Hokkaido government has not set a target for the number of bears to be captured. In addition to capturing bears, it is expected that having veterans and young hunters go into the mountains in pairs will help pass on skills, and that by having hunters track the bears, it will put pressure on the bears to not come down to human settlements.